So now, yesterday we have discussed about quantum numbers. Okay. So what is quantum numbers? All of you know, it is a set of 4 numbers which give all information about the electrons. And these 4 numbers are what? Principal, azimuthal, magnetic, and spin quantum numbers. Okay. And okay. So now one by one we have also discussed what is the principal quantum number. It is indicated by small n, and that is tell about the number of shells. And in a shell, maximum electrons accommodate by 2n square formula. It also tells about the energy of shell, and that energy of shell that already we have discussed in the Bohr's theory, that is minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 upon n square joules per atom. It gives about the size of the shells, that is the Bohr's radius. Okay. Now, principal quantum number not be negative, not be 0. It is always 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, next is the azimuthal quantum number, which is indicated by small l. It is giving the information about the number of subshells, and the subshells are nothing but SPDF. And this L value, azimuthal quantum number, that is L value depends on the n value, which is equal to 0 to n minus 1. L will be never equal to n. It is always less than 1. So if the shell is first shell, L value will be 0, that is S orbital. And hence in the first shell only 1s is there, only S subshell is there. Second shell, the L value is 0 and 1. So there is a 2 subshells, S and P. So P subshell start from the second shell, D start from the third shell, and F start from the fourth shell. Okay. So now already we have discussed everything. So L value is 0, S, 1, P, 2, D, 3, F. And if in future, if the periodic table will be expanded, then L value 4 will be G, and the 5 will be H. Okay. Now the next is, okay. So this is azimuthal quantum number. So azimuthal quantum number also give the information about the shape of subshells. What is the shape of S? Spherical. P, dumbbell. D, double dumbbell. F, these are 6 lobes are present. Magnetic quantum number. What is the third? Now the third quantum number is a magnetic quantum number. Already we know what is magnetic quantum number, which is indicated by m small l. So it tells about the number of orbitals, and this value depends on L, which is equal to minus L to plus L. Okay. So if shell, if n is 1, L is 0, m is also 0, it means S orbital has only one orbital, that is S has only one orbital. Okay. If L is 1, that is P orbital, P has 3 orbitals, that is minus 1, 0, plus 1. Okay. D has 5 orbitals, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. Okay. F has 7 orbitals, because for F, L value is 3. So m value will be minus 3 to plus 3. That is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, right? So L value will be 3, that is F orbitals, and the F has the 7 orbitals, okay, like this. So in a shell, how many total orbitals are present? You can see, already we have discussed yesterday also. In first shell, maximum orbitals 1, second shell 2 orbitals, no, sorry. Second shell, 4 orbitals, 1s orbitals and 3p orbitals. Third shell, there is a total number of orbitals are 9, 1 plus 3 plus 5. In fourth orbitals, the total number of orbitals 16. That is S has 1, P has 3, D has 5, F has 7. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Okay, that is 16. Now, magnetic quantum number also tells about the orientation of orbitals. What is the meaning of orientation of orbitals? Means the orbitals are oriented in a direction like Cartesian coordinates x, y, z. So S is symmetrical, spherical symmetrical. So S has only one type of orientation, whether in x-axis or y-axis or z-axis. So S has only one orbitals. So this is the reason if L is 0, M is also 0. 0 means S has one orbital. Now already we have done ki P has 3 orbitals, because if L is 1, M is minus 1, 0, plus 1. So there's a 3 p orbitals are coming. And what is the reason for 3 orbitals? Because p orbital has 2 lobes, and this lobes oriented in x direction, that is called px, y direction, that is called py, z direction, that is called pz. So there is a 3 type of orientation. So p has 3 orbitals, but all 3 orbitals are degenerated. Okay, means they having the same energies. Now D has 5 type of orientation, 3 orientation between the axes, that is dxy, dxz and dyz, and 2 along the axis, on the axis, that is dx square, y square and dz squares. Okay, so it means D has 5 orbitals and these 5 orbitals are degenerated. So simply we can say D has 5 degenerated d orbitals, and they are dxy, dxz, dyz, dx square, y square and dz squares, means having the same energies. Now the last quantum number, that is the 4th quantum number, that is a spin quantum number. Spin quantum number tells about the orientation of a spinning of electrons. What is the meaning of orientation of a spinning of electrons? Means electrons spin in which direction, whether it's clockwise or anti-clockwise. Okay, and a spin quantum number has 2 values, that is plus half and or minus half. So spin quantum number has 2 values, plus half, minus half. Okay, so means if one will be clockwise, another will be anti-clockwise. Okay, just I have shown 2 examples. If suppose in s orbital there is a 2 electrons in the same orbitals, 2 electrons, one will be plus half, another will be minus half. Means if one will be clockwise, another will be anti-clockwise. But in s orbital, if there is only 1 electron, then it may be plus half or minus half. Means maybe clockwise or anti-clockwise. And if in an orbital 1 electron is present, that is called unpaired electron, and that unpaired electron indicates its which properties? Paramagnetic properties. So what do you mean by paramagnetic property? Paramagnetic means single electron, that is an unpaired electron, and they attracted towards magnetic field, weakly attracted towards magnetic field. And if in an orbital 2 electrons, they are called paired electrons, and that substance is called diamagnetic substance, means they repelled by the magnetic field. And this magnetic data, quantitative analysis of magnetic data can be calculated by mu, which is called magnetic moment, and this magnetic moment is equal to under root of n plus 2. What is the meaning of n? N is the number of unpaired electron. That you have seen, if S is 1 electron, that means number of unpaired electron is 1. So you can calculate that value, and that unit is Bohr magneton. Bm means Bohr magneton. Okay, but if there is a 2 electrons, that is electrons are paired, means what we can say, there is a number of unpaired electron is 0. N value is 0, so mu value will be also 0. And if the mu value is 0, that substance is called diamagnetic, means the substance do not attracted towards magnetic field, even they repelled by the magnetic field. So I think that up to this was clear to all of you. Okay, so in shortcut, what we have discussed. So what information we are getting from all 4 quantum numbers? N is basically indicating about the energy and size of orbitals. L indicating shapes of orbitals. M indicating orientation of orbitals. And a spin quantum number give the information about the orientation of spinning of electrons. Okay. Now you can see. Now you solve the question. Predict all 4 quantum numbers of 3s1. Predict all 4 quantum numbers of an element which configuration is 3s1. Okay. How can predict it? How it will be predicted? Who can give the answer?
Principal quantum number तो 3 आ गया NS1 के form में.
Yeah. 4 quantum numbers. Yeah, means you have to predict N, L, M, S. Tell. Yes. What is the N value?
N is 3.
N is 3. So this number is N value, right? Okay. N is 3.
L is equal to 0.
And L is equal to 0, 1, 2.
This indicates N value. This indicates
0,
L value. This indicates
number electron
ML and MS also both. Okay. Okay. Tell me. Okay.
Now
N
L
value
is 0, 1, 2.
L is
L
what?
is 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2.
1, 2. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes.
If I had asked the question to predict all 4 quantum numbers of 3/3 shell, if the 3rd shell, then you can say N value is 3 and L value is 0, 1, 2, and M value again you have to write everything for 0, for 1, for 2. But here is not third shell. I have given the question 3s1 specific. Third shell is specific. Subshell is also specific. Which subshell is there?
मैम मेरे से 0 होगा.
L is 0.
Yeah, L will be only 0. It will be not 1. It will be not 2. Because S orbital is given over there. So what is the, already we have discussed for S, P, D, F. What is the L value for S? 0. P for 1. D for 2. F for 3. So you have to remember this thing. And then only you can solve the question. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So what is the L value? It will be not 1 and 2. It will be only 0. Okay. So what is the M value now?
0 only.
Yeah, if L is 0, so what the M value, all of you know, if L is 0, M is also 0. So it will be 0, right? And what is the S value? If suppose I had given only 3S, if suppose I had given only 3S, then what S value will be there? But I have given 3S1. Then what S value? How many electrons are there? S has how many electrons? Start. So question is this, ki predict all 4 quantum numbers of 3s1 configuration. Okay, so you can calculate this number is what? N. This is called N. This is called L. Okay, so ho gaya, this is N is 3, L is 0, not 1, 2. If L is 0, M will be also 0. And what will be the spin quantum number? There is only
मैम
one.
S की वैल्यू कोई भी हो सकती है क्योंकि एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉन है.
Yeah, either plus half or minus half, right? But if I had to written 3s2, then in that case, okay, N, L, M is same, but in that case, the S value will be plus half and minus half both, right? So it depends, what is this? Okay, 3s1 के लिए this and 3s2 के लिए this, right? चलो ठीक है. If suppose I will ask you what is the predict all 4 quantum number of 4d2 orbital. Tell me. Quickly say. All of you. Quickly say anybody.
मैम D का तो n-1 होता है ना, वो तो फिर
First you tell me
हम
N,
fifth shell होगा.
all
Fifth
4
shell होगा
quantum
वो.
numbers. N is what?
मैम N5 होगा.
N I am
Ma'am,
asking. Beta, I am asking N.
मैम N4 होगा.
N की वैल्यू क्या होगा?
मैम n-1 D होता है ना वो तो.
N4 होगा.
N will be 4, right? This is called N value.
मैम
N
लेकिन
is
D, मैम लेकिन D ऑर्बिटल में होता है n-1 होता है.
वो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन की बात कर रहा है तो ना कि
I am asking
Quantum.
quantum numbers. Quantum numbers you have to predict from here only. This is N value. 4 is N value. What is the L value? Quickly say anybody. 2, because it is D. For D, L value is what? 2. What is M value? If L is 2, M is what? -2 to +2.
-2 to +2.
So you tell me what value will be this. What I will write? -2, -1, 0, +1, +2. Is it correct? You will write all these 5 values if I had given only 4D, if 2 is not mentioned. But here is mentioned 2 electrons. 2 electrons mean we are using only 2D orbitals. So you will write, if only 4D, then it will be all 5. But 4D2, that means 2 electrons will be entered into 2 orbitals. So any orbital. So you have to write any 2 orbitals. Any 2. If 3, any 3. If 4, any 4. If 5, then you have to write all 5 orbitals. 5 onward, you have to write all 5 orbitals. 5, even 6, even 7, even 8, even 9. Then you have to write all orbitals. But for 2, any 2. For 3, any 3. For 4, any 4. But 5 onward, you have to write all 5 orbitals. Or if only 4d is mentioned, then also you have to write all 5 orbitals. Okay. Now, what will be the spin quantum number? It is n value, it is L value, it is M value, right? What will be the spin quantum number?
Ma'am, plus half and minus half.
Because 2 electrons, so we are using only 2 orbitals, so it will be plus half or minus half. Okay, this is spin quantum number. I think that it is clear to all of you. Yes. Okay, going to go to the next page. Now my next question is identify the orbitals. Yeah, I predict the notation of the orbitals. If n is 3, L is 2, M is minus 2, S is plus half. Give the answer. Quickly say. What will be the answer?
3d1.
3, okay, 3 I'm writing. L is 2, that is d orbital. M is only 1 orbital, it means there is a 1 orbital we are using and having 1 electron, and S is also 1. So this is 3d1, correct. Okay, so now the next question is, okay, if N is 4, L is 1, M is minus 1, 0, plus 1, and S is plus half and minus half.
Ma'am, I just got disconnected, so I rejoined.
Yes, no problem. Again, I'm repeating the question. Identify the orbital if N is 4, L is 1, M is minus 1, 0, plus 1, S is plus half and minus half. Tell me the answer. Anybody?
4p3.
4p, right? 4 and p I have identified. And we are using all 3 orbitals and all 2 electrons. So it will be 6, or we can write 4px, 4py, 4pz. Okay. 2, 2, 2. Okay, later we'll discuss how this has been come. Okay, my next question is, okay. Okay, I'm asking the same, this third part only. Okay, notation you have to identify. Third part, N is 3, L is 3, M is minus 2, S is plus half. Identify the orbital. Tell me the answer, anybody. What will be the answer? If N is 3, L is 3, yeah.
Does not
3F1.
exist.
Okay, what you're saying?
Does not exist.
Does not exist. No orbital possible. So there is a no orbital possible. So orbital does not exist. Why?
क्योंकि F orbital 5th shell से शुरू होता है.
Yeah, and second thing, L value never equal to N value, right? Because here what I have mentioned, N is 3, L is 3. That is not possible because L is always equal to n minus 1, at least 1 minus. Okay, so that is not feasible. So no orbital possible, and as well as f orbital start from fourth shell only. If n is 4, then f orbital possible. Okay. So I think that